Bird call. The extremely rare Clifford hog.
Look, that bird's not talking anymore. I pay more attention when I was at the lake to the different birds out there.
I was telling, I know who I was telling, but so my backyard, I live, so like technically my if I walk down my road, it's the beach.
Oh, yeah.
But the reason, like I'm not on the beach, I have like a huge marshland right in my backyard. But it's, the reason that it's unobstructed from the ocean is because it's unbuildable. It is it's national protected bird watching sanctuary. So right, like if I'm standing on my deck, right to my right is a giant hawk's nest, like a state-built hawk's nest. And then all the way to my left is this place called Cheesequake Park, and it's wild bird watching. Oh, wow. So there's the craziest birds in my backyard. I literally wake up to the weirdest birds every single morning. Not that not that I know what any of them actually are, but I swore that one day, like once I settled into my new house and stuff, I was gonna get like a bird manual and actually like see what they were. Yeah. One of them is black that I always see. It's jet black, and it has neon orange stripes down its side.
Like
almost looks like its wings are like neon pink or neon orange.
It almost sounds like an Oreo or something.
Oh, you know about birds?
A little bit.
Oh, yeah. So I always say like one of these days I'm gonna do it, and this is like a sign to me, like do it when you get back home. Do it.
Yeah, I don't know a lot. I just think of the Baltimore Orioles baseball team that's black with orange.
Oh, is it? Yeah, it almost looks neon pink in the distance, but. Crusty cereal.
It was like stuck in there soggy.
Oh. Do you believe it's 11 o'clock already?
Is it?
No, isn't that crazy? 11.
And then
Get something.
I neglected to ask about. I didn't follow up and ask you about your conversation with Nick. What's he saying with all this?
Oh, he said that he didn't know he would put up. He said, if just stayed, it was fairly simple. He was going to put up Jess and Holly. He goes, if Christy stays, then I don't know what I'm going to do.
Did you tell him I told you that?
No.
Okay.
No, I said, I'm down here listening to birds. I guess I said, I was just asking. I said, I'm just curious. If you want HOH, like, what would you do? Yeah. And I was like, because I know this is a tricky situation for you now, and I know that last night kind of changes things.
Good. I want to make sure you didn't say like,
no.
He didn't. Me and Holly.
He didn't get suspicious when I asked or anything.
Okay.
I was like, who would you put up if you want HOH? And he was like, well, showmates are dangerous, but I'm better off with you than her, so probably her. And he said, but originally it was going to be Jess and Holly, but now if Christy stays, then I don't know what I'd do. It kind of throws a wrench in the thing, but it'd probably be one of the three, Christy, Holly, or Jess.
Yeah. Okay.
Which I don't know if I fully believe or not.
I don't know how to read Nick.
He said, well, you do break the tie. And I said, yeah, but I'm not going to tell anyone where my head is at, because if I tell somebody that I'm going to break a tie in favor for Sis, and then Sis leaves, then Christy's coming after me. Yeah. And the people that voted for Sis to stay are coming after me. So I was like, why would I tell anybody where my head is at? Obviously, I'm telling you and Nicole because I trust y'all. But I'm not going to tell Nick. I'm not going to tell Sis. I'm not going to. Why would I do that to myself?
I'm not telling anyone until.
I didn't even tell Jess. I just told her, the pros and cons to keeping both.
Yeah. Jess had come up and said she wanted to talk to me at some point after she talked to y'all. So I'm going to just play it off as the fact that. I don't feel
Jess
much
told me she's not opposed to voting out Sis.
For her game, it makes more sense for her to keep Christy.
Yeah, I would expect so. I wouldn't have really not expected her to vote otherwise.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
All right. Well, I appreciate y'all. I just, it's.
Only took 64 days, but here we are.
Yeah, that's good. I didn't want to be a lone free agent kind of deal. You know,
Especially getting down into these numbers where there's
I
slim
want to work
pickings.
with y'all, but I also am not going to leave Nicole behind to
Right.
the wolves because
Yeah.
she has never betrayed me, and
Yep.
you know, even when we were up on the block together, it was hell. We're still here, so
Yeah. I wouldn't expect you
yeah,
to.
I couldn't do that.
Yeah.
I don't blame you.
I didn't realize that
Well,
it had been said.
yeah, and it was, yeah, and I don't know where she heard it. I don't know if it came
What?
that
That Christy was
Christy
gonna
would have put Nick in.
Because I hadn't heard that from Christy.
Yeah, and I don't know if it came through Tommy or
Yeah.
if it came through.
Might have been someone who asked her during the one-on-ones, who would you put up if you were
Right.
HOH?
Yeah, well, that's what I told Nicole is, depending on who you're talking to, there's probably a lot of promises that could be made.
Yeah.
Because I know at one point, you know, when I talked to Christy and she was trying to figure out a way, and that's when I told her, you better come up here to y'all and make a deal. And if you make a deal with y'all, then I'll go the same way. But
Yeah.
because her other thing was trying to go back over to Tommy and Nick and them and try to do something, which is the last thing I wanted. I didn't want her having a deal with them, and
Right.
and then and so I made sure I wanted her to come up here.
All bad.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure we were on the same page, whichever way it went.
Yeah.
But I'm sure when she talked to Tommy and Nick, there were a whole different set of promises made about who would go up or wouldn't go up and things like that. So,
Yeah.
okay, well, cool. Yeah, I just wanted to double check on that because
Yeah, for
I
sure.
run into Nick here in a little
In a
bit.
sticky situation, yeah.
It is. And you know,
That's Big Brother.
they're good at it. It may backfire. We may be all,
Blowing to shit, but that's the risk we take.
if so, you know, whatever. We take our chance. We make our moves, and
Make our beds and we gotta lay in it, whatever happens.
I can live with it as long as I feel like I played the game the way that I would play it.
Yeah.
Whatever.
It all works out the way it should.
I hope so. I damn
I
sure
know.
hope so.